What up, everybody? My name is Alana Trepler, and this is the ATD Show. At Above the Dog Studio today, I have Lenny Tocco with the Michael L. Tocco Piece of My Heart Foundation. Welcome to the studio.
Thank you so much. Very nice of you.
Yeah, thanks for coming in.
You're so welcome.
Tell me about the foundation.
So I didn't want to be the guy that I am, but we, as a family, lost a child in 2016. And consequently, I hustled to try to do something to never forget Michael. And consequently, we started a foundation and had a great group of friends that helped me to initiate a golf tournament. And that's currently our major fundraiser once a year. And that's where it all started. It was really important to me to hold his name up each year, at least once a year. And
Right.
you know, you always want to grow and make it twice and 3 times a year. But the event is to benefit the families coping with the loss of a child.
Okay. All right, that's awesome. So you just do the one fundraiser right now?
Currently, yeah. I mean, we need some help, you know, so recruiting, if anybody is retired and looking for a little bit of extra help for a guy like me, an administrative person to help step us up to a level like a 501(c) Corp and
Okay.
you know, really target some bigger donors, the foundation's very important to me.
Okay, so what is the fundraiser?
The fundraiser is a golf tournament. This year it's a very easy date. It's 8/8 of 20. So
Okay.
it's usually a late summer event, and we took this one into August.
Right.
And it's going to be at Golf Club of Wentzville. It was there last year. We have a very good following. It grows every year. It's a golf tournament. It's pretty fun. We're Italian, so
Golf
we
tournament,
eat.
yeah.
We have a lot of food.
Very good.
It's good.
Yeah, golfing in the summer,
Yeah.
and hanging out, having a bunch of people for a good cause.
You can't go wrong.
Right. So do you have partnerships with your foundation? Do you work with other organizations?
Yeah, you know, lots of families that lose someone, they have a person that just comes out of the woodwork, and that person in my life was a transplant organization here in St. Louis, Mid-America Transplant.
Okay.
So at the time of bad things were going on in the hospital, I met a little angel that has Julie Valerius, and she is with Mid-America Transplant, and everybody down there is great. So they really soothed a lot of the pain that I had in the first, still have it, but the first year, 6 months. You know, they take away a question and a thing that you don't have to do. You know, if your son or daughter, heaven forbid, is a donor, you know, they're a donor. So they help you through that process. They're not asking you, hey, you know, we're here because your son is passing away and we'd like to have his organs. Very tough time.
Yeah,
So,
God.
yeah.
Yeah.
Mid-America Transplant is our major partner that we have. And then we also help St. Charles Crisis Nursery.
Oh, very nice.
And the girls at St. Joseph's Hospital, the nurses, I shouldn't say just girls,
Yeah.
but that's what I remember mostly at the time, and Michael was there for a short time, so I bring them donuts on Christmas. It's a very small grassroots foundation. I'm a business owner my whole life, so I'd like to make it blossom into something just humongous.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully we can help a little bit with that.
That's why I'm here, Alana, and I have to tell you thank you again for having me and giving me an outlet to reach out to people to help. It's
Okay.
such a crazy cause.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, all right. So you ready to get deep into it?
Yeah?
Tell me about Michael.
Oh, man, Michael was a gem. You know, Michael was a brilliant, clean, spotless, just good-hearted little boy. And, you know, as a parent, my mother used to introduce me to people and this is my baby, it's Lenny, look at, and I'd be 45 years old.
Right.
So you never stop talking about your kids. Michael, God rest his soul, was 27 when he passed, and he just a young, beautiful boy. He's a golfer, Lindenwood Bachelor's of Financial Sciences graduate, and he's just someone that I'm definitely not going to forget, and make sure that people know as much about him as I can.
Right. What's the biggest legacy that you would like to share about why you started this foundation?
Michael was just a great friend. We have a scholarship also. There's our biggest thing that we do each year. Michael was a Camdenton High School graduate in the Ozarks, 2006. So we do a scholarship each year that not only points to the academics of the students, but more so, who's the best friend? Who's exemplary in your class as a friend?
Wow.
So it's become known now as the Friendship Scholarship, Michael Tocco's Friendship Scholarship. And each year we donate a pretty good sum to one winner. And there's several applicants. It's just a worthwhile process. It's just great.
So what do you need to do to earn the scholarship? What are some of the requirements?
Great question. So our first year, the teachers and the counselors really helped us out. Camdenton is a very giving community, and there's literally hundreds of scholarships that are offered on scholarship day down there. So we get to watch a lot of kids, and some kids receive multiple scholarships. But ours is very, very, it's just special.
Yeah.
And it's something that I would like to try to get a donor, a sponsor to endow, in perpetuity. So we've got a couple years of it covered in the golf tournament each time. It's like the regular family. We live paycheck to paycheck. So we live from tournament to tournament, and we hope that we can always, offer these kids are great kids.
Yeah.
I mean, they have some challenging situations where there's a single parent or something else, but the two winners that we have are just great, great kids. And we've actually extended a small boon to those guys in the last couple of years as well from our success at the golf tournament.
Okay. So what was it about these kids that made them so special to get this scholarship?
Again, the school really helps you out because you don't know how good of a friend someone is, but when you talk to the counselors and you say, Terry, we're down to 5, and they don't pick it for us, but they talk a little bit about each of the kids.
Yeah.
And that friendship thing is a big thing for me. I'd say at the time of the scholarship, get your master's in friendship, because it gets you everywhere. If you're honest to someone, it's lifelong.
Kindness goes a long way.
It really does.
Yeah.
It really does. And I think that's, the academics is naturally part of it. Michael was an exemplary student. He had very good grades throughout his entire school career into college. He just was always a good student. So that was one of the criteria that was a must. And like I said, these are not disadvantaged families, but they have kind of special circumstances. So that's a criteria for us also.
Having a special circumstance can help you to extend further kindness and be more helpful and work harder at school. And
yes, ma'am. And it almost is to the degree. I've got 5 sons, so I'm lucky. And my last 2 just graduated in the last 2 or 3 years between the both of them. And they were very helpful in sorting out ACT scores we have 40 applicants minimum for this scholarship, and it's growing. So they can kind of see the route and their essays that are involved, and my son John and my son Lenny helped me, and my sister-in-law, or daughter-in-law, I'm sorry, Jessica, and my wife, we all kind of put our 2 cents in, but I put a lot of weight on the kids because they can see the educational direction. Like if somebody doesn't have a good plan, they're not getting the money. But if you write a good essay and you say, I'm going here and I'm helping my mom and I'm working, you're going to have a good chance of being part of it. And then you got to be the friend. Then you got to be that guy that's not a jerk.
Yeah.
We don't want a jerk getting it.
Yeah. Oh, there you go. Well, that's kindness all the way.
Yeah.
All right. So you have your golf tournament fundraiser
Yes, ma'am.
coming up on 8/8 of 20.
Easy to remember.
8/8/2020.
8/8/2020.
And and then at the end of the year, you give out the scholarships, right? The end of the school
The
year?
scholarships last year will be March, April, May. So May will be the scholarships, and we'll start receiving these applications next month. March, probably March.
Okay. What a great foundation
Thank you.
that you guys put together for this.
Thanks.
Yeah. So are you looking for sponsors for the golf tournament?
We always are looking for sponsors. I mean, I'm by myself. We have a family that's very extended, and everyone works, and everyone loved Michael, and everyone's just shows up in droves. We have a number of family sponsors that I would be using up all your time to thank the people that were there.
Right.
You know, most of the people that need to be thanked are some of the younger kids that were Michael's age or Michael's friends. I don't even know them, and they'll shake my hand. You know, and you get that. And it's, man, that's so cool that you came. You know, and it's a really heartfelt thing for me. It's difficult, it really is, but to see these young kids participate that are all of a sudden they're doing well in life, and then, you know, instead of paying for themselves, they pay for themselves, and then they pay for a whole nother foursome. Or some people don't even come. They just give money. They don't even attend.
Right.
So we've got some really good families. We had a great grassroots. I just want to go to the next level, and I apologize for looking like a, you know, but this is what it is.
Like
this
a loving,
is,
caring person? That's
yeah,
okay.
I mean, this is what we're going to go far. I promise you,
Yeah.
we're going to go far.
All right. All right. We'll be with you. We'll help you with that.
I know that you will, and I can't thank you enough for giving us an opportunity to talk, and don't know what else to say.
Okay. Well, I don't either. And who is this?
This is a young picture that I have of Michael. He was very, very young. I hope you could see that.
What a good-looking
It's a little
kid.
baseball tournament that he was in, you know,
Yeah.
a long time ago. I just love this photo, and I carry it around with me sometimes.
Yeah.
But, you know, hello to the family and to those people that have helped at the golf tournaments in years past, and we're going to make it bigger and better.
All right.
And
Let's
you
do
guys
it.
are invited.
All right. We'll have to see what's happening.
Thank you.
All
Alana.
right. Thank you, Lenny. Oh, wow. For Lenny Tocco, my name is Alana Trepler. Ta-ta for now, everybody.
Oh,
Oh, my
gosh.
goodness.
I'm a
You're killing me.
crybaby.
You're killing me.